All right. So are you ready to dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
Today we're going to be looking at YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
but not just, the fun stuff we watch.
Right.
We're going behind the scenes a little bit.
Okay.
We're looking at the most profitable niches on YouTube.
Interesting.
So if you're a creator or even just curious,
Sure.
this is going to be really interesting. We're talking about where creators are turning their passions into some serious cash.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
what I've always found so fascinating about YouTube is just the incredible landscape of opportunity.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just cat videos and makeup tutorials anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
people are building empires
Yeah.
around the most niche interests and finding ways to make money from them.
And that's what I think is so interesting, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about views.
Right.
You have to tap into the right audience.
Exactly.
You have to understand how to monetize, and you need to know how brands operate
Absolutely.
in these different niches.
And our sources really break down
Yeah.
why some categories are just primed for success.
Yeah, like take tech and gadgets,
Oh, yeah.
for example.
Awesome.
Tech-savvy audiences, they tend to have more disposable income.
For sure.
So advertisers are willing to pay more
Absolutely.
to reach those people.
Makes sense.
And let's be honest,
Yeah.
tech companies love to partner with creators.
Oh, yeah.
They can make their products look cool and desirable,
Exactly.
but it's more than just unboxing videos.
Oh, for sure.
If you want to be in the tech niche, you need to bring something unique to the table.
Absolutely. You have to think in-depth comparisons,
Okay.
highlighting the features that matter,
Mhm.
and maybe even getting early releases of products,
Oh, wow.
building relationships with those PR contacts
Okay.
at tech companies that can be a game changer.
Yeah.
Imagine being that go-to source for reviews.
Right.
On the latest smartphone or the
Man.
first to demo groundbreaking AI software. I mean, that's the kind of content
Yeah.
that attracts viewers and sponsorships.
Totally. So if someone's passionate about tech
Mm.
and they're good at explaining things,
Yeah,
this could be a great avenue for them.
absolutely.
But what about those of us
Sure.
who are more numbers-oriented?
Okay.
My personal finance brain is tingling,
Right.
and apparently I'm not alone.
No, you're not alone. Personal finance.
Oh.
And investing is booming right now.
Yeah.
People want that financial literacy, and they're actively looking for guidance.
Yeah.
Especially professionals who want to manage their wealth well.
Yeah.
And this is where things get really interesting.
Yeah.
Because you've got financial institutions
Right.
who are more than happy to advertise to this demographic.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking banks, investment platforms, you name it. They're willing to pay top dollar
No.
to reach this engaged audience, which means high ad rates for creators.
Yeah.
Plus, there's the potential to
Yeah.
create and sell your own courses or tools,
Oh.
even offer personalized financial planning.
It's like the perfect blend of helping people and building a business.
Absolutely.
And speaking of helping people,
Yeah.
our sources highlight the potential
Mm-hmm.
of the education and how-to niche.
Right.
People are always looking to learn new things.
Yeah, constantly. It's the beauty of evergreen content.
Yeah.
A well-crafted tutorial on coding,
Mm-hmm.
a language lesson, or a detailed DIY project.
Okay.
These things stay relevant.
Right.
They attract a constant stream of learners.
It's true.
Think about it. The more specific your skill or knowledge, the more likely you are to find that dedicated audience willing to pay
That makes sense.
for your expertise.
It's not just about entertaining on YouTube.
No,
It's about providing real value.
real value for sure.
And when we talk about value, the travel and lifestyle niche
Oh, yeah.
immediately comes to mind.
Huge.
People are always looking for inspiration
Mm-hmm.
and tips for exploring the world.
Yes.
And they're often willing to spend money
They are.
to make those travel dreams a reality.
This niche tends to attract a more affluent audience.
Okay.
People with the means and the desire to travel,
Uh-huh.
to explore,
Yeah.
to indulge in luxury experiences.
Right.
And that's why it's so appealing to brands.
Okay.
Tourism boards, airlines, hotels, luggage companies,
Oh, wow.
even travel gear brands.
Yeah.
They're all eager to get their products and services featured by influential creators.
It's not just about fancy resorts and exotic destinations.
It's not.
It's about capturing that lifestyle.
Yeah.
The freedom of remote work,
Right.
the thrill of adventure.
The art of packing light,
Yes.
The joy of discovering those hidden gems.
Exactly.
And that aspirational element,
Yeah.
it can be so effective for marketing. You know, you're watching a vlog from a mountaintop, and suddenly you're adding that lightweight backpack to your wish list.
Or those noise-canceling headphones.
Exactly. It's subtle, but it works.
It does work.
Yeah.
So we've got tech, finance, education, and travel.
Right.
All niches with huge potential.
Huge.
But there's another one that often gets overlooked.
Okay.
And that's parenting and family.
Interesting.
Now, this might seem less glamorous than jet-setting around the world.
Sure.
But the numbers tell a different story.
They do. Parenting is a universal experience, and parents are constantly looking for connection, support, a sense of community. It's a niche that fosters incredible loyalty. Viewers sticking with creators who really get it.
They get it, yeah.
Who understand their challenges and offer valuable advice.
So if you find a parenting channel that speaks to you, you become a devoted fan.
A devoted fan. Absolutely.
And those devoted fans attract brands.
Oh, yeah.
Like magnets.
Like magnets.
Toy companies. Baby product manufacturers.
Right.
Children's clothing lines. Family-friendly vacation spots. Educational resources.
They all recognize the purchasing power of parents.
Wow.
And they want to partner with creators who have earned their trust.
It's a great example of how a niche that may not seem sexy can be incredibly profitable.
It can.
It's about understanding your audience, providing value.
Yes.
Building those authentic connections.
Absolutely. And speaking of authentic connections, the beauty and fashion niche thrives on this.
Oh, yeah. Beauty and fashion are all about tapping into community and aspiration.
Absolutely.
Viewers are incredibly engaged.
They are.
They often build strong relationships with creators they admire.
For sure. I mean, have you ever watched a makeup tutorial?
Yeah.
And felt like you were just hanging out with a friend?
Totally.
It's a perfect storm for monetization. Makeup and clothing brands are practically begging to collaborate with creators. Product endorsements, affiliate links, sponsored content, you name it, it's a gold mine.
It's a gold mine.
And this is where the idea of micro niches really shines.
Yeah, what's the deal with micro niches?
Well, think of it as finding your laser focus within a broader category instead of just beauty.
Right.
You might specialize in makeup for mature skin. Or sustainable fashion hauls.
Interesting.
By narrowing your focus, you attract a more targeted audience. Which can really make you stand out.
So instead of trying to appeal to everyone, you're becoming the expert for a specific group of people.
For a specific group, and that expertise translates into trust, which is so valuable for monetization.
It's true.
And speaking of niches that have exploded, we can't forget about gaming.
Gaming.
Really? Oh.
I mean, I know it's popular.
Yeah.
But is it really profitable?
Don't underestimate the power of gamers. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest niche on YouTube.
Wow.
Gamers are so passionate and engaged, and they form those strong bonds with creators who share their love for certain games. And it creates a really lucrative ecosystem where viewers are not just watching, they're subscribing, they're donating, they're buying merchandise.
It's crazy how much the gaming world has evolved.
It has.
You know, all this talk about passionate audiences reminds me of another niche that's all about indulging in the finer things. Luxury and lifestyle.
Yes.
This niche is all about showcasing a certain level of success, achievement, and refinement.
Absolutely.
It appeals to those who either live that lifestyle or aspire to.
Exactly.
We're talking high-end fashion, exotic travel, exclusive experiences, and premium products.
And brands are more than willing to spend big bucks to reach that demographic.
They are. I'm convinced there's a niche for everyone on YouTube.
There is.
We've covered so much. Tech, finance, education, travel, parenting, beauty, gaming, and luxury.
Wow.
There's a world of opportunity.
There is.
For creators who are willing to put in the work.
Absolutely.
And find their niche.
And find their niche. That's key.
But where do we go from here?
Right.
How do we actually turn these passions into profitable ventures?
Well, that's precisely what we'll be diving into in part 2 of this deep dive.
Right.
Stay tuned as we explore how to build a successful YouTube channel.
Sounds good.
From content creation to monetization strategies.
Awesome. And you know what? We want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Which of these niches piques your interest the most?
Right.
What other factors do you think contribute to a niche's success on YouTube? Hold that thought.
Okay.
And we'll see you back here for part 2.
See you then. Welcome back to our YouTube deep dive.
I'm excited for this part.
Last time we explored those exciting niches.
Yeah, all those different categories.
Yeah, brimming with potential.
So much potential.
But now let's get a little tactical.
Okay.
Let's talk about how to actually build a successful channel and turn that passion into a thriving online business.
Okay. I'm ready to roll up my sleeves.
Right.
Because it's one thing to dream about. YouTube fame and fortune.
Right.
But making it a reality is a whole different game.
It is.
And thankfully, our sources are packed with advice on how to build a channel that not only attracts viewers, but keeps them coming back for more.
And you know, it all starts with something so fundamental. It's easy to overlook in this age of fancy equipment and algorithms.
What is it?
Content is king. You can have the best camera, the slickest editing, but if your content's not engaging, if it's not informative, you're not going to get very far.
It's true. You need to provide value to those viewers. Whether you're teaching them a skill or making them laugh. Keeping them entertained. The content needs a purpose.
It does. And that purpose needs to resonate with your target audience.
So when it comes to content strategy then, what's a key takeaway?
One key takeaway from our sources is consistency.
Oh, consistency. Okay.
A regular upload schedule, it keeps your audience engaged.
Right.
But it also signals to YouTube's algorithm.
The algorithm.
Yeah, that you're reliable.
Okay.
That you're a source of content.
Interesting.
This can boost your visibility.
Okay.
And help you reach a wider audience.
So it's not about making as many videos as possible.
No.
It's about finding a sustainable pace.
It's about quality over quantity.
Exactly. Another crucial aspect, I imagine, is audience engagement.
Audience engagement is huge.
You can't just upload videos and hope for the best.
No, you need to foster a sense of community.
Right.
Make the viewers feel like they're a part of something.
Right. So respond to comments.
Yes.
Answer questions. Create polls and contests.
Exactly. Those are all great ways to keep people involved.
The more engaged they are,
yes,
the more likely they'll stick around.
They'll subscribe. They'll share your videos.
Okay.
And they'll become advocates for your channel.
They become fans.
Yes. Think of it like building a tribe of loyal fans.
So we've got the great content. We've got the engaged community.
Right.
That's a great foundation.
It is.
But how do we get people to find our videos?
That's the question.
In the first place.
Right. YouTube is a vast ocean of content.
It's true.
It can feel really overwhelming to stand out.
They can. So how do we do it?
Well, that's where SEO optimization comes in.
SEO.
Making your videos easy to find, both for the algorithm and for people searching for content.
So we have to speak the language of both humans and search engines.
Exactly.
So like using the right keywords.
Keywords are definitely important.
Okay.
But it goes beyond that.
Okay.
Think about how people actually search. What questions are they asking?
Right.
What phrases are they using?
So in the tech niche, someone might search for best budget smartphone 2025.
Right.
Instead of just smartphone review.
Exactly. And you can use those insights to craft those compelling titles and descriptions that attract both viewers and the algorithm.
And don't forget about the visuals.
Yes, the thumbnail.
The thumbnail.
It's your video's storefront.
Right.
It needs to be eye-catching.
So it's all about that first impression.
It is.
Okay, so we've got SEO, we've got the content, we're building the community.
Right.
Now let's talk about the money.
All right, let's get to the good stuff.
After all, that's what this whole deep dive is about.
That's what we're here for.
How do we monetize a YouTube channel?
Well, the good news is YouTube offers lots of avenues for monetization.
Okay.
And successful creators usually use a combination of these strategies. The most well-known, of course, is ad revenue.
Right. The ads.
Those little pre-roll ads can really add up.
Yeah, I always wondered how much YouTubers make from those ads.
It can be a lot.
But our sources emphasize
yes,
diversifying income streams.
absolutely. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. What else is there?
Well, sponsorships and brand deals.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one.
Okay.
You collaborate with brands to feature their products in your videos.
Okay.
Usually for a fee or free products.
Right.
It's a huge part of influencer marketing.
It is. I see sponsored products all the time, but it seems like it's important to stay true to your brand.
Authenticity is key.
And only partner with companies that you really believe in.
Absolutely. Viewers can spot a fake a mile away.
Yeah, for sure. What else?
Well, another strategy is affiliate marketing.
Okay, affiliate marketing.
You promote products using special affiliate links, and you get a commission on sales.
So if I recommend something
yeah,
and someone buys it through my link, I get a cut.
You got it.
That's a great way to make passive income.
It is, especially if you recommend products you actually love.
Right, so it feels authentic.
Exactly.
Our sources also talk about merchandise sales.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen YouTubers selling everything.
Everything.
T-shirts, mugs, custom products.
Right.
Some even launch their own subscription boxes. It's a great way to offer something tangible to their fans.
It's a way to deepen that connection.
And speaking of support,
yes,
what about offering online courses?
Oh, that's a great option.
Or memberships?
It's becoming really popular.
So you're taking your expertise and creating educational content.
Right, and people pay for it.
I love that.
It's a win-win.
You share your knowledge,
yeah,
and they get valuable information.
Exactly.
So it could be a structured course.
It could be.
A membership community, even one-on-one coaching.
The possibilities are endless.
Wow, there are so many options.
There are.
Building a YouTube channel requires a multifaceted approach.
It does.
It's not just about the content.
Right.
It's about understanding your audience.
Yes.
Optimizing for search, building the community.
Absolutely.
And using the right monetization strategies.
It's all connected.
And it's a marathon, not a sprint.
It is.
Success takes time and effort.
And a willingness to learn.
This has been so insightful.
Good, I'm glad.
But there's one big piece we haven't tackled yet.
What's that?
The YouTube algorithm.
Yes.
That mysterious force that can be a blessing and a curse.
It can.
How do we make sure our content gets seen?
Well, that's what we'll be unraveling in part 3 of this deep dive.
Awesome. I can't wait. All right, so we're back.
We are back.
For the final part.
The final chapter.
Of our YouTube deep dive.
Here we are.
We've explored all the profitable niches.
Yeah, those money makers.
We've uncovered the secrets to building a successful channel.
All those tips and tricks.
But now it's time to face the ultimate challenge.
Oh, boy.
The YouTube algorithm.
It's the elephant in the room for sure.
It can feel like this mysterious force.
Yeah.
Deciding whether your content succeeds or fails.
It can be frustrating.
Like a puzzle we're always trying to solve.
Trying to crack the code.
But thankfully, our sources shed some light on this algorithm.
They do. They give some insights into how it works.
Okay.
What it looks for.
And how we can make it work for us.
Exactly. And while it's always changing,
right,
understanding the fundamentals is crucial for long-term success.
So what are the fundamentals?
Well, one thing that's always important
is watch time.
Watch time. Okay.
The longer people watch your videos, the more YouTube sees them as valuable and worth promoting.
So if people click away after a few seconds, that's not a good sign.
Not a good sign at all.
It means the video isn't resonating.
Exactly. It shows that people aren't interested.
And it goes beyond just the initial click, too.
It does.
YouTube looks at audience retention. How much of the video are people actually watching?
Right. If viewers are dropping off at a certain point, it might mean you need to tweak things.
Tweak the content or the pacing.
So it's not just about getting the click.
No.
It's about keeping them engaged.
Keep them hooked.
Throughout the whole video.
Like telling a story.
Oh, I like that.
You got to grab them at the start.
Yeah.
Keep them interested in the middle. And leave them satisfied at the end.
Create an experience.
Yeah.
That viewers want to be a part of.
That's the goal.
But getting those initial clicks is still important.
Oh, it's crucial, especially with so much competition.
It's a crowded space.
So how can we improve our click-through rates?
Well, remember your thumbnail and title.
Yeah.
They're your first impression.
They are.
That's what makes people decide to click.
So the thumbnail needs to be eye-catching and accurately represent the video.
Exactly.
And the title needs to be clear, concise, and attention-grabbing.
You want people to be curious.
Like a mini-movie poster.
I like that.
That captures the essence of the video.
Perfect.
Okay, so we've got the thumbnails, we've got the titles, we've got engaging content.
Sure.
But what about the actual SEO mechanics?
The technical side.
We talked about keywords.
Yes.
But are there any other strategies?
Well, one crucial thing is using relevant keywords throughout your video's metadata.
The metadata,
So that includes your title, description tags, even the closed captions.
So the algorithm uses this to understand the video. It does.
And match it with searches.
Exactly.
So it's not about stuffing keywords randomly.
No.
It's about using them strategically.
It's about accuracy.
Making sure they reflect the content.
And don't forget to categorize your video properly.
Right.
And use all of YouTube's features.
What do you mean?
Things like end screens.
Okay.
Cards, playlists. These can enhance the viewer experience.
All right.
And also promote your other content.
Oh, interesting.
Encourage people to subscribe.
So you create a network of content that guides viewers through your channel.
Exactly.
And keeps them engaged.
And remember, YouTube is always changing.
Right. It never stays the same.
New trends pop up, viewing habits evolve, and the algorithm adapts.
So we have to stay informed.
Absolutely.
Keep experimenting.
Keep learning.
It's about being adaptable. Willing to adjust.
To stay ahead of the curve.
But ultimately, it's about creating high-quality content.
That's the foundation.
That connects with your audience.
Right. And provides value.
The algorithm is important.
It is.
But it's your passion, your creativity, your dedication to your audience.
That's what fuels success.
Well said.
Thanks.
This deep dive has been amazing.
It has been a journey.
Exploring all these profitable niches.
All that potential.
Uncovering strategies to turn a passion into a business.
A real online business.
We've learned that it takes more than just good content.
It does.
It takes understanding your audience, a strategic approach.
To optimization and monetization.
And a willingness to adapt.
To the ever-changing YouTube world.
So whether you're a seasoned creator.
Or just starting out.
Remember to embrace the challenges.
Yeah.
Stay curious.
Always learning.
And never stop experimenting.
Keep trying new things.
And most importantly.
Yes.
Have fun.
Have fun. That's key.
Because when you're passionate. It shows.
It resonates with your audience.
Well, that's a perfect note to end on.
I think so too.
Thanks for joining us.
It's been a pleasure.
On this deep dive into the world of YouTube.
Until next time.
We hope you've gained some valuable insights.
Yes.
And are feeling inspired.
To create something amazing.
Until next time.
Keep exploring.
Keep learning.
And keep creating.